If I want to be happy and successful by my own terms, that's the two things that I'm... What, baby? You just tapping me just to bug me? Yeah. Yeah, I figured. This first several minutes is just me simply warming up. I'm warming up to the fact, to the idea, to the concept that I am making a YouTube video. And I haven't done so in like 5 or 6 days, which is pretty standard for me for some reason. I know exactly why. I'll tell you exactly why. Hey! Hey, apple. You have an apple. Hey, apple. You have an apple. That's amazing. This is why it takes me so long to record footage. I want to show you guys and give you a little like intro, give you like a look-see inside of a lot of like, some raw, some like real life situations, right? Because if I want to sit down and draw, like sit down behind a YouTube, like behind a camera and talk and draw in my sketchbook or something, I have to have it very specific, controlled environment, being no kid. Everything has to be clean in my, for my preference. It needs to be clean, needs to be kind of orderly, it needs to have some sort of direction or whatnot. But I'm gonna kind of give that up today because, what is it, baby? Apple. An apple, all right. So again, what's that? Again, this is going to be like a real life, uncontrolled. A lot of times what I do is I'll take Asher and I'll put him out there. Out there. What, baby? The apple. Yes, you have an apple. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. He definitely wants you to know he has an apple. What, baby? What? Hey. Oh, Spidey. Spidey? He wants to be a part of the spotlight. Yeah, baby, that's an apple. Cool. So inherently, it's very tough to stay on track. It's very difficult to to stay focused and not be distracted because he is almost 3, demands lots of attention, demands lots of goodies. A lot of times, whenever I have him here, I'll just end up scrapping my project, get frustrated, and just scrap my YouTube video, my recording process, and yeah, so he's just gonna be a part of it here. Apple. Hey, apple. This is real life. This is me. This is real life. This is my son. This is Asher. In case you didn't know, this is my little boy Asher. Say hi to camera. But yes, indeed, we have lots of, the whole point of me showing you, the whole point of me, like, I have this very tough time, especially before he was born. I wanted to control every aspect of my life. I had to have everything organized a certain way. It had to be clean, it had to be spotless, it had to be, everything had to be just. And I've been forced, absolutely forced to give that up, both having a toddler and also being an artist. I can't have everything perfect. I can't have everything just like right on the money because I would go insane. I would end up quitting. I wouldn't draw because it's that one line wasn't right, and that would just like stunt my whole thing. So this is me giving up that control a little bit more. Somehow, some way, we're gonna make this work. I'm just gonna hand over the keys, the control mechanism, and honestly, again, I knew this would be some like long footage, this intro. But the big point, again, to refer back, the big point is just me giving control and a real life peek, a peek inside my life, like faux real. I mean, you've seen, one of the things that I do pride myself on, one of the things that I try to do all the time is be 100% like raw, real, positive, uplifting. And if I'm not feeling positive and uplifting, I want to tell you, I want you to see that. I want you to go, I want to tell people I'm not okay, but I'm gonna be okay. You know what I mean? So right now I'm okay, and right now, what baby? What is it? This is just me being, you know, just kind of coming to the realization that, so we have, man, see, there goes my train of thought. It's okay though. There you go. All right. Now, all done. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna jump into the video because I think this intro is long enough. I think I have enough footage, something I could chop up real good and make it look like it's like 3 minutes, 2 minutes, half a minute, who knows? But this has been like 15 minutes and it's been enough to warm up. So I think we're good to go to just start drawing. Okay, he's distracted. Let's take advantage of this opportunity and draw. Draw our little hearts out. Draw away. Yes! It's cold? You want a shirt on? You want a shirt?
Yeah, Spidey.
You want a Spidey shirt?
No, Hulk.
You want a Hulk shirt? I don't know if I have a Hulk shirt for you. Spidey's not gonna work.
What about Batman?
Batman? We have a Batman shirt. You wanna wear that one?
No, what about Puppy?
You wanna wear the puppy shirt?
Yeah, Puppy too.
You wanna wear the puppy shirt?
Oh.
There you go.
Spidey.
Mm-hmm. We'll wear your shoes later. How about that?
Spidey.
How about that? We'll wear your shoes later. Hmm?
Oh, that one.
Got one what?
That one.
Where are we going?
Oh, there, where that shoe?
Yeah, go get it. Got diapers changed. Got a change of clothes. Got his preferred t-shirt on. And he's back at it. And who knows? We gotta hurry up and draw. Hurry up and get this guy formed up. This creature, whatever we got going on here. We gotta hurry up and do it before he comes back and has something else demanding of me. What will it be next time? An apple? A t-shirt? A change of shoes? I'm hungry. It's pretty simple stuff, but it's pretty... You have a Bobo. Spidey has a Bobo.
Bye, Bobo.
Spidey has a Bobo. That makes sense.
I did that.
Oh, you want to be a part of this?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. For what?
Thank you, Daddy.
For what?
Whoa!
Yeah, look at all of it.
Oh, look! Ah,
That's the camera.
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 Hey, Papi.
Mm-hmm. A puppy.
Hey, Papi.
Puppy.
Hey, Papi.
Mm-hmm. A puppy.
Hey, Papi. Hey, Papi. Hey, Papi. Banana. What that?
That's Bardock. Remember?
What that?
Bardock.
Oh!
Ooh, remember him?
Hey,
Yeah.
what that?
That's a light.
What that?
That's the camera.
What that?
That's the camera.
What that?
Bardock.
What that?
That's still Bardock.
What that?
Camera.
Camera.
Yeah, it's a camera.
I want a camera.
Yep, it's a camera.
Oh, what that?
That's a drawing. What color is that? Blue?
Oh, bye.
No, it's not Spidey. What? Blue?
Blue.
Blue. Black. This is black.
Back.
Black. Yep.
What that?
That's coffee.
What that?
That's a drink.
What that?
That's also a drink. It's also,
Trick.
yeah, it's a coffee.
What that?
It's the same thing, Asher. Still the
What
same.
that trick?
Yep.
Yeah, trick.
Mm-hmm.
Right trick.
Yep.
What that?
That's enough, okay? Okay. Thank you. What you going to do? Asher is now outside, willingly out there. So cool. We're gonna chill. I'm gonna draw some more. Keep an ear out for him because he's constantly getting into stuff. So we're gonna hope he just behaves. Let's keep going. All right, cool. Final home stretch. No more interruptions. I demand of it. No more. Nothing more. Let's go. And for real though, I act like my son interrupting me is the worst thing in the world. I could have worse things. I could have a child that wants nothing to do with me. And I'm sure whenever he turns like 14, it's going to be exactly that. Right? So, I'm also taking the opportunity to appreciating it and absorbing it as best I can. It's definitely time for me to mess up my hair. So I have this whole process with my hair. I know this has nothing to do with art, but this is me, this is my show, this is my channel, deal with it. So what I do is I jump out of the shower, spritz some sea salt spray in there, and then I put a putty in there, and then while it's wet, I slick it back, and then I wait for it to dry. And it's not all the way dry yet, but I think I want to like reveal. I brush it and then take my fingers and rake it back and then just let it dry and do its thing. And by the end of it, it's like a shell, and I come in and just kind of break it up. And it's not all the way dry yet, so it's gonna do its thing. And it's like soaking wet still here. And a lot of times I have to take if I'm impatient and just mess it up a little early like I just did, I have to take one of these little headbands because it won't quite stay by itself. So I just take a headband and put it on there. And it's just kind of doing its thing. This is me growing my hair out. This is my my process as of right now. It'll probably change. It always changes. I'm always looking to change stuff up. Just like a couple days ago, I had some headbands, some like hair ties, and I would tie it up in a knot. Not in a knot, a tie, like a little bun here, but then I've switched over to this thing. So now, you know, it is what it is. To the drawing part, it's finished. It's done. It's, we're done with it. And to be honest, minus the couple of interruptions that I got from Asher, it was pretty smooth sailing. He got, you know, I got him something to eat. He was pretty chill. It's getting to the point where, like, he's getting used to being, you know, kind of self-sufficient. I'm trying to get him to be, like, do things on his own for himself, and that's kind of what I'm teaching him to do. Because I can't, like, that's one thing that I can't, like, while I'm working, while I'm doing my thing, I can't just get up and run at his every desire. You know what I mean? I mean, I totally can, but it completely kills the process. So what I'm doing is I'm learning as an adult, as a parent, I'm learning how to balance a good, healthy balance of art and baby. And so now, like, I've sat here and drawn for an hour or so, and then the rest of the time, that, like, for the rest of the day, essentially, I'll sit there and spend time with Asher. I'm just gonna spend time with him and just hang out with him. And so he's not feeling left out. He's not getting whatever. It's just a matter of this right here is, it's gonna be my source of income, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to be my job. This will be my primary whatever, and I have to treat it as such. I have to treat it as a job. I do want this to be, I don't know, I want this to be fun. I want this to be slightly informational, if you can find some sort of information, entertainment mostly. If you have any questions, actually, if you want, like, I don't consider myself an instructor of art at all, but I mean, I'm learning, I'm pretty much self-taught, and if you want to learn something, if you have a question, feel free to ask. Feel free to, like, reach out and ask, and I can do my best to answer the question for you. So, I mean, just do the thing. I'm gonna actually boot, scoot, and boogie because it's that time. I think I'm gonna go, I don't know, I haven't eaten breakfast. Asher probably needs breakfast, so we're gonna go eat breakfast as soon as I finish my coffee. Oh, it's cold. Ah.